everyone and welcome to another video. Today I am talking about duologies, my favourite duologies that I've read. I don't believe I've done one of these for a while, if not I haven't, but for some reason my mind's telling me I've definitely written duology in a title before, so I'm sure that after this video, if you go hunting, you'll definitely find another one like this possibly. But I wanted to make another video today for you talking about my favourite duologies because I have a few more to add to the list and I'm very much excited about filming this video. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let's see if we can get this video to 400 thumbs up. I know we can do it with your guys' help. We can only reach 400 thumbs up, so hit that thumbs up right now. And don't forget to comment down below, let me know if you notice any books in this video or if you recommend any duologies so I can check out after this video is up. Thanks so much, enjoy the video. So I'm just gonna get started. Naturally, I've got to talk about Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. This is a duology set in the Grisha universe, which Leigh Bardugo has so skillfully created. This follows a group of 6 misfits, a group of 6 characters who are each diverse and different in their own way, coming together to steal a man who's made a drug, basically. A drug that can alter a Grisha and affect their powers in ways that weren't even possible before. This follows Kaz and his group of 6 characters going on this heist to go and complete a mission, and this story is just filled with twists and turns. I'm going to list my favourite things about this series. Okay, I love the characters, I love the diversity in the characters, I like the relationships in the characters. Another thing I really like is Kaz and how Kaz knows more than you do as a reader. So although you think Kaz is kind of messed up, he throws in this twist and he's like, actually guys, I knew all along and this is what I've done. He is just such an incredible character. Honestly, his character development in this story is wicked. I love Kaz Berserker. I really want more books about them. So maybe one day I can talk more about him, but I just love this universe and this duology is so fantastic. I'm not sure which I prefer, the Six of Crows duology or if I prefer the actual Grisha trilogy, but this is definitely on the forefront of my mind at the moment because I most recently reread this one and just read this one, so good. So good. Next I want to talk about a duology by the wonderful Tonya Cooper. Now the first one's Anomaly and this is Enigma, which has just recently come out, and this follows a girl in a contemporary world with a sci-fi twist. So this is about Josie, who basically goes through quite a lot of things. Her brother's died and she finds out she is special in terms that she can alter reality with her mind, and she's not the only one that can do that. She's thrust into a world of a secret organisation, you can say. This has got a very X-Men vibe but more contemporary world, and I think Tonya Cooper's writing is fantastic. I'm currently reading Enigma and I'm really enjoying this one, so I definitely had to add it into this. And I love Tonya Cooper. I've loved her for like 2 years, and being able to finish this duology is just so incredible, so thank you so much Untitled Teen for getting this series out for us. What I love about this series is Josie's a very relatable character. Another thing I love is the actual mind reality part of the story, the powers, which I really think are unique. I love that like reality altering superpower. So, Tonya Cooper. I can't wait to read more books by you. Such a good duology, so go check this one out. Another one I'm recommending is The Awakened duology by Sara Elizabeth Santana. This is about a girl called Zoe who is just your normal average teen going to New York. Her dad's a police officer, so she does train in like martial arts just because he's so paranoid and wants to keep her safe. And prom's coming up and all that good stuff. And then suddenly people start dying and coming back alive as zombies. And she has to escape New York City with her dad and her annoying neighbour Ash to go and find her mum who lives in the countryside. But she has to not only escape from the zombies, which are called the Awakened, but she also has to escape from the fact that New York is about to be nuked to kind of cap the growth of the Awakened because the government is so panicked. They don't know what to do, people are dying, people are changing, they just need to cap it. It's like a really good apocalyptic read. If you like zombies, if you like The Awakened meets The Fifth Wave, then this is definitely a series for you. The Awakened is the first one and The Sanctuary is the last and second one. There is a novella as well called The Survivor, which you can read. But this is a series that I published, a duology I published. In fact, it was the first debut duology I published, so definitely go and check this out if you like the sound of zombies, humour, but with that fifth wave twist. You should definitely see this series. And Sara Santana is fantastic, and I can't wait to see what else Sara Santana writes in the future. And also, Lindsay Lindsay Cummings, author of The Murder Complex and The Balance Keepers and the upcoming Zenith, says that The Awakened is a gripping adventure with solid blend of darkness and light. Totally captivating. Now, you all know I'm not gonna just forget to add this series in, okay? You know this by now. The Crown's Game, The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye. If not my favourite, no, most probably my favourite duology of all time. I read this last year. You know I loved this series beyond belief. And The Crown's Game is about two enchanters battling out to become the royal enchanter. And with that, you have somebody being raised from the dead. You have this incredible show of magic and enchanting. And you have incredible relationships budding between two friends and also a romance, and there's just this wonderful back and forth between three characters, a really vibrant Russian inspired world, and Evelyn Skye's writing is so descriptive, so cinematic, and her character development is wonderful. If you love that kind of magic element, the enchanters battling it out together to become the royal enchanter but also having to keep their powers private, so the Russian people around them just think these magical things are happening but don't have any idea that the enchanters are doing it, because if they do, they'd be hunted and killed. This is like Anastasia meets Enchanters. Anastasia, the film, but with enchanters. You should definitely check this out if that sounds something you like the sound of. I absolutely love this duology, and I cannot wait for Evelyn Skye's new book because she's announced it and I need it in my life. So yes, The Crown's Game, The Crown's Fate, check it out. And last but not least, the first duology I actually read a part of BookTube, which at the time didn't realise was a duology. To be honest, at the time when I started BookTube, I didn't even know what duologies were. I know. But this is another series that I now publish as well, and I read this when it was previously published by somebody else. And that is a series that, for those who've been watching me for a few years, will know already the name, The Witches of Glass Castle and The Witches of the Dark Power. This is a duology by Gabriella Lepore, which is about a girl, Maya and Dino, brother and sister, unlocking their witchcraft heritage and having to move to a sporting school called the Glass Castle to learn how to use and to develop their new powers. Perfect for fans of The Secret Circle. It's got that whole big fast-paced element where you have this unknown danger. They're at this school, they're trying to learn their powers, they're meeting romantic people, they're making friends, and they've got this unknown danger that's lurking in the woods, quite literally. This has rave reviews, so you should definitely check that out if you like the sound of it. I know The Witches of the Glass Castle is currently 99p, so you should definitely go and take a full advantage of that discounted price. But just a duology that I love. Even before I published it, I've been friends with Gabriella for like 5 years. I read this like 5 years ago and I just love this series. Two witches, elemental control, mind powers, forest, hunters, romance, budding romance, tense romance, all the good stuff. So you should definitely check this out if you like the sound of it. So there you have it, there, all the duologies I'm mentioning. Don't forget to go and check them out on Goodreads down below. And apart from that, let me know if you've read any good duologies that you think I should read, because I'm always looking for the next duology, guys. Please give me the recommend. So apart from that, thanks so much for watching. I will see you all again very, very soon for another video. Bye bye!